It's just such a common thing to see, man. And you don't see it as often in a place like this. This is Operation Iron Gym. I mean, most of the people in here, they're moving heavyweight, they're moving weight fast. Most know what they're doing, and if they don't, they're learning from someone who absolutely does. But in most commercial gyms, this is just such a common occurrence. People are in there doing resistance training, lifting weights, thinking that they are progressing towards becoming bigger or stronger, when in fact, what they're really doing is a version of cardiovascular training. Now, sometimes I've seen this term adult fitness being thrown around quite a bit. I have no problem with that. In fact, I think it's a good thing. It's certainly better than the alternative. This person just home sitting on their ass doing shit. They're up, they're moving, they're sweating, the increased heart rate, blood flow to their muscles. That's all great. Where it's frustrating is when these people think that they are progressing towards one goal when in actuality they're not. They're misinformed. If you are not pushing your body close to failure on a regular basis, then you are almost certainly not going to be getting bigger or stronger. There are exceptions, of course, to every rule, but generally speaking, under most circumstances, that is a requirement. There's a term in the fitness world known as rate of perceived exertion, otherwise referred to as RPE, the acronym. And all that is a subjective unit of measure on a scale of 1 to 10 of how many reps you had left in that set before you would have hit muscle failure. Most of the literature, most of the data that we have now will suggest that to build muscle and to build strength, which are two different things, although certainly correlated, you have to be pushing to RPE 7 or beyond on a regular basis. So you can absolutely be doing cardiovascular training using a pair of dumbbells, or using a barbell, or using plates, or using a machine. Like, doing cardio isn't solely on an assault bike or a treadmill or a rower. You can do cardio using resistance training. Unfortunately, it seems like most people are doing that, thinking that they are training to get bigger or stronger, but because they're unwilling to push themselves those extra couple reps, when it starts to hurt, when it starts to burn, when you start to shake, and you do the extra 1, 2, or 3, those last 2 or 3 reps is what is going to determine whether or not that set is going to translate into building muscle or strength, or if you were just doing cardio.